It's the divisional round in the NFL, and that means a trip to the conference championship is on the line here today on EA Sports.
We're getting set for this divisional matchup. One team coming off the bye that was well-earned, and the other team coming off a win.
Man, we felt the energy in the stadium. We know the team that's coming off the bye, they're rested, their fans are fired up. It is going to be an exciting start.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. First down here. The Dolphins lined up, bunch formation. Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
The defense gets a sack.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback, or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming? And if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
After getting sacked, it's now 2nd and 18.
Newton lines up in the pistol. Complete to Wallace. Taken down a yard short of the first.
Perfect defense call that time. They had double coverage on the wide receiver. They allowed the catch. The coach on the sidelines going, well, what else do you want me to do? We had the guy double covered, and you still couldn't make the play.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming up.
The Dolphins step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package.
Newton just got to take the snap, read the defense, know where he's supposed to run, and then pick up the first down. He did all the above. Good job.
First down here after the run.
Moreno lined up in the backfield. Gets the handle here. Brought down at the 32.
Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Newton in shotgun formation.
He'll fire it out to the left
And gains about one. Talking now about this defense, upgraded talent on the defensive front out of Florida State, Timmy Jernigan.
Yeah, Tim Jernigan is one of those defensive tackles, good against the run, really nifty, athletic. And, hey, another good defensive player going to the Baltimore Ravens.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Fields will be called on now to punt the football. Jacoby Jones from the 13. And Jones is stopped there.
They face first down.
Pierce is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
Michael Sheldon has played big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
First down here after the completion.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Jones is a receiver in the slot. Handoff made. Taken down just 2 yards short of the first.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Offense lines up here. Handoff by Flacco. Waits there that time for the tackle. For the offensive unit, a wide receiver who starred for so many years in Carolina. Here is Steve Smith.
He is just so tough and willing to fight for the football. When you talk about Steve Smith, he's going to bring an attitude to the offensive side.
Sam Cook for the punt. Williams is going to take this one from the 10. Ball is out, picking up the fumble, and now he's on the move.
Special teams in this league, especially when you're talking about kicking teams. The kickoff team this time, they hustle, they get down there, they make the big hit, and it causes a fumble.
Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look. At that last one.
So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Moreno lined up in the backfield. And Matthews is lined up in the slot. Moreno's tackled down at the 29.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down and 3 following that nice run.
The Dolphins all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Newton's going to take it from the gun. Complete to Wallace. And now he'll dip out of bounds.
That's a good job by the wide receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. It's Moreno up the middle, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
If you're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here. Moreno lined up in the backfield. On first down, it's back to the ground game. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10. Offense lines up here. And he's thrown to the ground.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Offense lines up here.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 45.
Throws the pass. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You kind of mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Moreno's taking the handoff. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. And here we have second down.
Landry's in the slot. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
In on the stop.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
And Matthews is lined up now as a slot receiver. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
Scrambling now.
And it's out of bounds, incomplete.
And this will be from 47 yards, the field goal attempt. The kick, it's through there. The kick is good.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
Jones will test the coverage.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Pierce is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Jones there to take him down. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Nickel formation for the defense here.
Pierce is going to take the handoff now.
And they are in on Pierce.
The Ravens offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Flacco flings it way down the field.
But it's incomplete.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Pierce is going to secure the handoff. Wheeler's there to take him down.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7.
Pierce lined up in the backfield.
The running back goes in motion.
Flacco's got it in the gun. Going for the deep ball.
And there's a great catch.
Jones marked down at the 19.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Pierce is handed the football. Picks up about 5.
The Ravens, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
2nd down here after that run play.
Smith's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Looking across the middle
To Smith, and gains maybe 4.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a 1st down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Offense lines up here. 3rd down and 1.
Pierce has got it on the handoff, and they are in on Pierce.
Pierce is trying to find a way to pick up that short yardage situation on 3rd down, but the defense does an outstanding job on especially the defensive line. Nowhere to run and no 1st down.
Pierce is taking the handoff. The ball is out.
Nice tackle.
That's what you call a takeaway. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football away from the offense and they recover the fumble.
Real tough starting spot here for the offense.
Moreno lined up in the backfield.
Now 1st and 10. Looks to his left. Makes the catch in open space.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
First down here after the completion. Offense lines up here.
Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Looking long to Mike Wallace. He caught it. Smith's going to make the tackle. Halftime, 2 minutes away.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
From the gun, Newton. Now on the move. They're going to get him here for a sack.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's second down coming up.
Newton set in the pistol.
Eyeing that left side. Almost intercepted that time.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. And he's forced to the ground.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The kick is good.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Jones is going to run this one out.
Jenkins is there to make the tackle. First down coming up. Takes it from the gun. Pump fake. And he's taken down.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
They are set back in long-distance territory after that sack. Second down coming up.
Bernard Pierce lined up in the backfield.
Keeps it here. Flacco flings it way down the field.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Jones, a receiver in the slot. Flacco's back in shotgun formation.
Keeps his legs moving.
And they sack him on third down. And they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And he'll step out.
The Dolphins come onto the field now for this next series. Newton has everybody split out wide for this snap. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
And he hauls it in. He's brought to a halt.
The Dolphins coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. Run and pass that time. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now second and short.
Can't find the target on the pass underneath. On the way, third down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The Dolphins
use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Moreno lined up in the backfield. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Going to try and scramble now. He's got a wide open alley.
Beautiful job that time by the QB. He goes back there in the pass play. He doesn't like what he sees, and he just takes off and gets the yards and gets a first down.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Cam Newton will take the snap out of the gun.
From the gun. And Webb nearly picks off that throw.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
It's now second down.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Moreno's going to take the handoff now. Moreno tackled down.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
48-yard field goal try on the way. An empty possession for the offense. That's the end of the first half. And you've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And we're back now at Sun Life Stadium to start at the third quarter. It's the dangerous Jacoby Jones on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. 1st and 10.
Pierce is going to secure the handoff. Has 12 on this play.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Offense lines up here.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. First down at the 37. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
Number 30 gets the ball.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first down. Offense lines up here. Almost intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Third and 5 following the incompletion.
Pierce lined up in the backfield.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The offense is backed up.
The Ravens load up the box, going with the 46 defense. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center.
1st and 10.
Elam with the good coverage to knock it away.
That is so tough to do, to be that close to these receivers and deflect the pass without getting a penalty. Good job.
Second down after the incompletion.
Moreno lined up in the backfield. Newton in shotgun formation.
Interception. Good piece of tackling.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
First down on the way. Flacco's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Will run it. Here's the handoff.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Keeps it on the play fake. Still not taken down. He's scrambling now. Flacco's unable to connect that time.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that can turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
Flacco will take it from the gun.
Throw to the left. Gains 12.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get into the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Runs it across. Touchdown.
When you look back at every single game, especially on the offensive side, you win and lose games by how well you play in the red zone. That was an awesome job by the offense. They found a way to score the touchdown.
And Wallace running this one out.
First down here. Wide receivers are bunched up.
Snap it out of the gun.
And now Cam Newton with the deep throw. Could have been intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Second down following that incompletion.
The Ravens go with the dime formation here on defense. Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Incomplete, looking underneath that time.
Now looking at 3rd down.
Moreno lined up in the backfield.
From the gun. Looking long. Nice catch. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains. First down here after the completion. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. They'll mark the football at the 22.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
That leads us to second down.
Moreno lined up in the backfield.
Trying to plow ahead. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. First down here after the run.
And Matthews is lined up in the slot.
They're setting up screen.
And Brooks is the one who brings them to the ground.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
The Dolphins with an empty backfield look here. Newton's going to take it from the gun.
Trying to work that left side. Smith nearly had the interception.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
And Matthews is in the slot. From the gun, Newton.
Ball's picked off. He stacked up at that point.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Bernard Pierce lined up in the backfield. They'll run it here. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
Number 30, the ball carrier on the play. Gain 5.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down.
Pierce is handed the football. And Jones in on the tackle.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That's a great feeling.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Jones is lined up now as a slot receiver. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Pierce lined up in the backfield. Takes it again. That brings the play to an end.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Third and 2 here after the run.
Flacco's got it in the gun. Flacco completes the pass to Torrey Smith. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Smith's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Not a whole lot of scoring here as we welcome you back to the action. First down here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Flacco keeps it.
Secures it with 2 hands.
Davis is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Second down coming up.
The Ravens are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
Split backfield here.
Flacco's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Pivots marked down after a gain of 4.
It's third down coming up.
Pierce is lined up in a single back formation.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked. Ball's loose. They bring him to the turf.
Nice job that time by the offense. Even though they fumbled it, at least they were quick enough and smart enough to get it on it right away.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here.
Pierce has got it on the handoff. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
Second down here. What a drive this has been. The long drive continues, mounting a serious drive. Second down and 8. Right back to him one more time.
And they are in on Pierce.
There is nothing like big running plays for an offense. It just makes the offensive lineman feel powerful, gives great confidence to the play caller. There's a reason why this guy's in the top 10 rushing yards so far this season.
Third down now. Marching down the field and taking their time.
From the gun, Flacco. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game and also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
This has been a long drive so far.
Flacco's back in shotgun formation, running away from the pressure.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Play number 13 coming up on this drive. This long drive continues. Second and 13. The defense gets the sack.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapsed. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Third down. Play after play after play here on this drive. What a drive this has been.
Flacco from the shotgun. Flacco to his tight end, Pitta.
When you are behind and the offense is driving the football against you, you got to take a chance to stop this drive.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The long drive continues.
Flacco will take it from the gun. Got the completion and pick up about 4. Nothing too exciting here, just plowing ahead, getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far they haven't. This defense, they better
power surge. Touchdown.
In the old days, if you were a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets the run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
Extra point was good.
That's a timeout call. Ravens getting set to kick it away. Waves his arm, and he's going to make a fair catch. The Dolphins offense ready now to see what it can do. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. First down at the 20. Still got it after the play action. Complete to Wallace. 2 minutes to go in the second half. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. The defense gets a sack.
Good job by the defense. They disguised that blitz. They waited, and they timed it perfectly. And the quarterback not able to make the pass protection change, and not being able to make that pass protection change, well, ends up in a sack for the defense.
The Dolphins from the 22. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
They'll go for it on fourth down, late stages. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. It's Clay. The Dolphins now move the chains. The Dolphins with no timeouts left. The Dolphins get ready to snap the football. They must be careful. They have no timeouts to play with. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Looking long to Mike Wallace, and it's incomplete.
Good try. Throw it deep down the field. It's a beautiful throw, but it just goes incomplete.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Dolphins take it from the 33. And now Newton's going to take off. Airtight coverage. Incomplete. This is an almost must-convert scenario. Third down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
Number 1 goes incomplete. Fourth down.
Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. Newton's going to take it from the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Failed to pick up the first down, and they'll give the ball back to the other side. The Ravens defense says, no, sir, you are not converting here on fourth down and getting your team back into the game.
Anytime it's a fourth down play, the defensive players, they get so excited because they just feel like the game is on the line. Could have been the game right there. Nice job on the defensive side.
Great starting position here for the offense. Takes the knee. Second down now. Takes the knee. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. One team's hopes have been dashed. The other gets to live for another week and one step away from a possible Super Bowl. Heading on to the conference championship next week. When you win in this round, you win in the divisional round. You know now you're just one more victory away from the Super Bowl stage. What a victory here today.
Yeah, it is. That dream that you have of going to the Super Bowl, we got a lot closer after today's game. And to beat such a quality opponent gives you confidence. You feel good about everything you're doing. You can't wait for that conference championship game.